Ah, come on. Okay, got him. Okay, so what I have for you today is this beast. Alright, it may look really bad because it's a box. It's got all these thrusters and random stuff on it, but they are all needed because this is a really complicated piece of machinery. Basically, you give it a bunch of coordinates and then it will calculate how to get to those coordinates by using all these different thrusters. So I'll just demonstrate it, just activate everything. Okay, currently it's not going anywhere because it's set to the coordinates that it's pretty much at, but for example, if I change just gonna watch it fly over there. So as you can see, it is just flying over to where it is supposed to be. It took quite a while to get all the calculations right for this, but it's not that difficult once you actually get it done. So yeah, it's about right. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to show you quickly the coding for it. If you don't understand it, then that is perfectly fine. But yeah, it's quite complicated. This one is the thing that controls the input, so then you can type in the number that you want, you know, the coordinates. Yeah. And so from that it calculates the location that you want it to be at, and then it sends it to this one, which is the processor which basically controls the thrusters. And as you can see, it's just a whole bunch of turning on and off, but yeah. Also, it's got a system which will basically turn the ship to make sure that it is facing in the correct direction. So if the angle is off, so if it's in between -10 and 10, then it will work properly. Otherwise, it will just turn off all the thrusters so then they cannot be used, because, you know, if it's facing the opposite direction, it'll go in completely the wrong direction, and it'll keep on trying to go that way. So, yeah. This processor right here is just basically the thing which allows the ship to calculate the rotation and like how to correct it. And right back here, if I can get to it, it's wobbling too much. Nope. Come on. There we go. This is the thing that handles the monitor, so then it basically prints out all of the text needed. Yeah. So yeah, this is this is my flying machine pretty much. Just going to land it quickly. There we go. Any number and the minus sign is perfectly fine. So yeah. Alright, almost at the ground level. And just about there. Yeah, there we go. Oh wow, what did I hit? Oh, just the ground. That was quite violent for just the ground. Yeah. And basically these buttons turn on and off the different features. For example, this one is the... No, not that one. This one is the stabilizers. That's the button that controls the up thrust. So then it will basically go into the air. Rotation lock. That's the thing that controls the rotation of the ship to make sure that it's facing the correct direction. Oops. And this one is the vector locker, which is controlled through this machine. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I've got multiple versions of this because it took quite a while. For example, hang on. This, once it loads, is the original. And it has got 4 buttons. 2 of them do not work. This one and this one do not work. Up thrusters and wobble stabilizers will work perfectly. Hang on, just there. Oh, up thrusters are broken. Okay, yeah. This one is the broken one. I keep on forgetting. So basically, the wobble stabilizer, if I just rotate that slightly, then it will basically just correct itself. Okay. If that is off, and if I try that again, okay, then it will basically just fall. Okay, I'm just going to try that again, but this time I'm going to put it upside down with the stabilizers on. Okay, so usually it would just fall upside down, but as you can see, it's correcting itself. That is probably the easiest part of it, but it's still complicated. Okay, just load the 3rd version. This one is working. Still has only got the... don't think the rotation. No, the rotation locker is not on here. Up thrusters should work. Oh, it was locked. Alright, yeah. So as you can see, we are tipping over. So that's what happens if you do not have the stabilizers on. And once you have the stabilizers on, if it didn't crash into a wall, it would just gradually stabilize itself. As you can see there. Ah, no. Yeah, so as you can see, that issue, well, that is a major issue with it, because when you're standing in the center, for example, let me just try to get on this. Okay, when you're standing in the center, everything is stable and everything is just fine. Okay, but when you stand right at the edge, okay, it's not doing it. Usually does it. Okay, there you go. It's tipping over and it launches you off. So to fix that, let's see, probably version 4. No. Probably this one. One with the chair. Yeah. Okay, so I basically added these thrusters at the corners, which makes it wobble more, but it will actually work properly. Oh yeah, and this has got the rotation. Finally. So as you can see, it's just correcting its rotation. This one has not got the vector locker. That one down there is the most advanced one that I've made so far. Whoa, no, get in the chair, no! As you can see, those corner thrusters do not always work, but this is an old version, which doesn't work very well. So, yeah. Oh well. So, just tell me what you think in the comments below, and if you would like a copy of this, then I will create a link to my workshop, so then you can have a look at my my builds pretty much. And yeah, this should be on there once I'm done with it. So yeah, hope to see you then, and goodbye.